Well, it's a pleasure to have an old friend and a great broadcaster, Jim Connell, with me today. And Jim, welcome back to Montreal Live Radio, doing the morning show on the revived 600 dial. They're calling it CFQR, familiar call letters, AM 600. Jim, how does it feel to be back in the saddle again?
It's wonderful. It's really, I've been involved in this project since the beginning, which was a few years ago, and to see it finally come to fruition, I guess, and to be part of that coming to fruition is fantastic.
And I know that, I have been listening to this station for years because it just didn't come on the air in June. It's been on the air playing music for a couple of years with,
Right.
by the way, a lot of times your voice reading the call signal. So like we've heard your
Right.
voice over the years as well. But I have to tell you, I like the music.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? And I had nothing to do with that. I would love to take credit for that. I will going forward because, we've got ideas of what to do musically. Music isn't the main forte of the station, though, as you
No.
well know. But yeah, they put together a good loop and very interesting. And like yourself, I bumped into people who actually listen on a regular basis just to the music on 600.
Yeah, and I do too. It's kind of oldies, but not too old,
Mhm.
70s, 80s, 90s, some from today. But I don't think I've heard a song that I didn't like. And once I hear it, it's hard for me to turn the dial to another station. And now in the
Good, it's
morning,
working.
Jim, in the morning with your voice, it's like, what a great package because you've got those golden pipes. You haven't lost those golden pipes, have you?
Make me blush any second, Mike.
But you've had a
Thank you.
great history. You told me you came to Montreal in 1981,
Mhm.
got your ACTRA card, and immediately started working in Montreal radio. And since then, you've kind of been a mainstay for a couple of decades. You've kind of done the loop around the different radio stations.
Well, that is the thing with Montreal English broadcasters. You come here and something happens, as it always does in radio, and now you're out of work. Are you going to go running back to Toronto? Not if you love Montreal, you're not. So you go to the next English station in line, and it becomes incestuous is a word, I guess, inbred, this market. Broadcasters who come here from outside, if they enjoy Montreal for what it is, they don't want to leave. So, okay, I can't work at this station. Let's go work at this station.
So your show is on from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So how does it feel getting used to those, I guess, early morning wake up calls?
Mike, I've worked half my life probably on morning radio, whether it was in Toronto or in London or when I came here to Montreal. I mean, I came into CKGM originally to do morning news and then do the morning show when Ralph left. And I've always sort of been one way or the other doing morning radio. When I was a TV director, the control room director over at Global, that was a very early start because
Right.
morning TV
Yeah.
production starts at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It's wild. So I'm kind of used to it now. I'm not as young as I used to be. You may have noticed, and it's a little more difficult, but you sort of get used to it. You do, even at this age, you kind of get used to it. 3 days of this, and I'm still a little groggy, but within a week or 2 weeks, I'll have a pattern going. I'll have a flow in my life that accommodates the fact that I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning again.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
You've got great memories. I mean, so many memories. We can talk all day, but we won't about it. But for instance, Country 600. You were not a country fan when you started
Not at all.
that show, but you became one after that, didn't you?
Big time. Big time. I mean, what they called back in the days, like it was 91, I think, they termed it hot country. And it really was hot country. It was the best songs, the best production, and really good artists who were also genuinely, for the most part, really nice people. There was none of the rock and roll ego trip or snobbery or anything else. These are down to earth people you could talk to. I had some wonderful conversations and interviews with some wonderful artists, and the music was just magic. I loved
Yeah.
it.
And then you got to put together another fun and memorable station, which was 940 News.
Yeah, that too. End of the decade of the 90s. In fact, the end of the millennium. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Remember Y2K?
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
we launched on Y2K.
And it worked.
Were we nervous?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Because
But
everybody thought, every
yeah,
computer in the world was going to go boom, and
yeah,
you'd be over and done with. And that radio station was the most computerized radio station I'd ever worked in up to that point.
yeah, it was exciting. So you've kind of done the tour. Now you're starting something like a brand new baby. Jim, we wish you the best of luck, and we'll keep
Thank you.
listening. Good
Thank you,
luck.
sir.
Good luck to Jim Connell, everybody.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help.
You got it, Jim.